So thank you very much for joining us here at Art Radio Transmission. I was hoping you could introduce yourselves and tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm Heidi Teschemacher. I'm the Commercial Director for Life Extension Europe.
And I'm Christoph Mayr, the Head of Scientific Affairs at Life Extension Europe.
So tell our listeners a little bit more about the areas you want to cover, because I think you're going to be talking about health-related goals in the new year.
Yeah, that's the topic, and of course this is in the focus of almost everyone when it comes to the new year and resolutions.
We see about 40% of people doing resolutions. They start the year, they're fresh, but in February they kind of lose their investment in the new goal.
Well, I was going to say that lots of people sort of set these resolutions and then lose motivation. Why do you think people do it so quickly?
I think sometimes when you do a goal, you're so optimistic in the beginning of the year and you really want to start fresh and do all the things you might not have done the last couple of months. And you are very ambitious and you think about the end result instead of really thinking about the small steps in the everyday routine you have. And for some people, those goals might be too far away from how you live or how your everyday works.
Now, I'd imagine that most people set these goals to improve their health, but what are some of the signs that you should perhaps look for that, you might need to improve your health?
Yeah, it can be those extra pounds that many of us carry. It can be a lack of energy or even fatigue. It can be poor sleep over a long time or being stressed out all the time. So often small signs, but better to take action as early as possible when it comes to health.
Now, of course, a lot of people often these days go to the internet and social media to follow some health trends.
Yeah, we see about, 80% is actually searching in the beginning of year about health information. A lot of them follow celebrities or trainers or people with a voice on social media. And what they do is that they probably see what they want, but they need to figure out how to get there. And sometimes they don't look into the details of the journey. And sometimes it would be better to look at science-based proof that actually shows what works and what doesn't work.
So, keeping on that topic, what are some of the tips you can give our listeners for perhaps setting realistic health goals that they can kind of do to keep that sort of new resolution going?
Yeah, it's certainly good to gear towards a more healthy lifestyle that you can commit for a long time and not forget about the basics such as good nutrition with all the nutrients the body needs. And so if you have many health goals, then tackle one health goal at a time. And oftentimes people need support and they can, for example, find a ton of information on our website regarding different health goals and also products which can support the achievements of a certain health goal.
And then make sure it's fun and it's something that you can fit into your everyday life.
So if our listeners would like to find out more, how can they do that?
They can go to our site, which is lifeextensioneurope.co.uk. And as Christoph said, there's lots of information there. We also have a magazine, which is really amazing. It comes out every month, and we do blogs as well. If it's too big a jungle to start in, you can always give us a call. The phone number is on the site as well, but we have health advisors that can guide you if you want to start fresh or change some of the things in your life, or if you are even if you're eating healthy and just want to improve further, you can always call us as well.
Well, I'd like to thank the both of you very much for taking the time out today to talk to me.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.